Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your 2020 NFL Week 12 primetime game highlight commentary. We start out in a rematch of the 2019 wildcard round of the playoffs as the Seattle Seahawks take on the bum-ass Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, the Green Bay Packers do a flip! Take on the losers of 4 straight Chicago Bears. DK Metcalf damn near walked down this field by himself. Darius Slay about to have a long day. Meanwhile, Aaron Rodgers hands the ball to A.A. Jones, who carries it inside the 20. 2nd and 14 for Seattle. Handoff to Chris Carson. He's going absolutely nowhere. Only a gain of 4, but look at the blocking from DK Metcalf and the pushback from Darius Slay. All this pushing back and forth, you'd have thought somebody was going to give birth. I thought Darius Slay would be in a great mood. You just passed Thanksgiving. As a former Lion, Matt Patricia just got fired, and if you win this game, you're first place in the NFC East. But oh no, you upset because creative character DK Donkey Kong Metcalf about to rub his nutsack all over your defensive talents. And there's already laundry on the field, unsportsmanlike conduct on Darius Slay. That's going to be an automatic first down. 3rd and 10 for the Packers, and Aaron Rodgers got so much damn protection you would have thought he was Queen Elizabeth. Looking towards the end zone, he's got Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4th and goal for Seattle.
Surprise, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. I stopped short.
Wait a minute. You could have saw this video early and ad-free if you became a level 3 to 6 member on my Patreon. www.patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis to get access to those perks. And make sure you also download the HotMic app. It is absolutely free. Use the promo code ADONIS, all caps, so you can qualify to win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X. So make sure you download the HotMic app today so you can win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X when we get to 10K.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Just do it.
2nd and 7 for Chicago. Handoff to David Montgomery Burns, and he's off to the races inside Green Bay territory. He's going to be tackled inside the 10.
Excellent.
Following the huge goal line stand for the Eagles, here comes Carson Wentz.
What the fuck?
2nd and goal for the Chicago Bears. Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky's got his man.
I dropped it.
He never squeezed the football. Good thing we're in the Christmas season. You could put him up as an ornament. His hands are just for decoration. What happened to his hands? Very next play. Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky looking towards the end zone. He's got Allen Robinson in the end zone.
I dropped it.
Just go ahead and get the bottom surgery done for Chicago skill players, because they can't hold on to their balls. At least the field goal was good. And is DK Metcalf the only eligible receiver for the Seattle Seahawks? Can somebody else get the ball?
How about no?
Back the other way come the pack. Aaron Rodgers looking over the middle. He's got Equanimous St. Brown. That's literally this man's name. His name has more equity than the entire Rothschild family. Takes it into Chicago territory. 4th and 2, you're playing the Eagles. Why not go for it?
You were wrong. Stop short.
The Eagles get the football back. I wonder what they're going to do with it.
Come here. Holy shit!
Back to Green Bay we go. 3rd and 4 for Aaron Rodgers. Takes the snap, rolling towards his right. He's going to pick up the first down with his feet inside the 20. And then to close out the first quarter, Aaron Rodgers will find Devontae Adams, and he carries it inside the 5 for another first down. And on the first play of the second quarter, Aaron Rodgers would walk into the dealership and say, "I'd like a Mercedes Lewis for the touchdown." Very next Eagles possession, 3rd and 8. I wonder if Carson's going to do something.
How about no?
Now trailing by 10, Chicago looking to respond. Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky's got Allen Robinson at the 49. Russell Wilson finally found a different receiver not named DK Metcalf. That's Tyler Lockett taking it across midfield. Chicago now in Green Bay territory, and who said Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky can't throw the deep ball? He's got a man! But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Green Bay. Unlike Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky. Russell, I turned the hoe into a housewife. Wilson can actually throw the deep ball to DK Metcalf, that is, continuing to burn Darius Slay. And then 2 plays later, he'd find David, I don't like less, I want more touchdowns in the end zone, and Seattle takes the lead.
God damn it!
Hand the football off to Equanimous St. Brown, and just look at his terrible vision. You had 2 lead blockers. You're supposed to cut it up. This motherfucker ran outside.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Meanwhile in Philly,
We have you surrounded. God damn it!
I stopped short.
The pack is still driving. Ron Rodgers finds Devontae Adams, whose controller's lagging. He keep going back and forth. At least the controller's not broken for Chris Carson because he's headed in one direction and he's telling those referees to move the chains. 4th and 2, and you know they're not participating in the Frankenstanza challenge. There's Tunyon to move the chains. Unhand me, scoundrel! Tonight, you couldn't cover DK Metcalf if you had a king-size bed sheet on a goddamn twin mattress. This man is killing the Eagles. 2nd and goal for Seattle, handoff to Chris Carson, and unlike King Edward VIII, he'd refuse to quit, and he'd go into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Think fast, ensuing drive. Here comes Carson Wentz. Those receivers ain't shit. Use your legs. Now that I think about it, Carson Wentz kind of run like a gazelle. The pack is in the period-colored zone, back in the land of cheese. Ron Rodgers looking towards the end zone. He's got Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers got 3 touchdowns before halftime. Lambeau leaped to absolutely nobody. Is it just me, or does football stadiums look like they ran into imperfect cell? Once a place full of life, now void of fans.
God damn it!
So many great rookie receivers this year. And then there's Jalen Reagor. He finally gets his hands on the football and carries it into Seattle territory. Back the other way comes Chicago.
I dropped it. Yoink.
It's scooped up by Preston Smith. He's going to run into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Makes sense that would happen. The Bears don't have Neo on offense. They've got no answer for the Smiths. 2 minutes left to play in the half. 3rd and 5. Carson Wentz using his legs. He's going to carry it inside the 20. Mitch saw what Carson did and he said, monkey see, monkey do. As Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky's going to utilize his legs and turn into Thanos.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
A few plays later, Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky dumps it off to David Montgomery Burns, and he's going to carry it inside the 5.
Excellent.
On the very next play, Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky finds Allen Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. The Eagles in the Raudana zone. Rosetta Stone, Lithuanian motherfucker. Carson Wentz finds his man in the end zone. They're finally on the board.
And now a word from our sponsors.
So you want to start a podcast, huh? Well, we got something to help you. The Black Real Estate Dialogue brings you the How to Start a Successful Podcast on a Budget with No Experience ebook and webinar bundle.
We are controlling transmission.
Come and put info into action as we show you the step-by-step process to sharing your successful podcast on a budget. This bundle is full of the exact details, social media hacks, and podcasting process we've used to gain 13,000 downloads and over 10,000 Instagram followers. But that's not all. As a bonus, you'll receive the exact super trackers we use to stay organized and free access to our private Facebook group designed to help you execute. Make sure you click that link now because there is an audience for you to reach. The How to Start a Successful Podcast on a Budget with No Experience, the ebook and webinar bundle presented by the Black Real Estate Dialogue.
Into the second half we go. Discount, clearance aisle, great value, Prince Harry, Carson Wentz rolling towards his right there, already in Seattle territory. Meanwhile in Green Bay, the chains will not be moving because of the return of what do you know? Pigs might be flying. Discount, clearance aisle, great value, Prince Harry, Carson Wentz may have just found his accuracy. And the same can be said for Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky. Showing off that long bowl. Got a man. Yoink. But once again, he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Green Bay again. Hot.
Let's see here.
Look out! Behind you!
They'd have to settle for a 42-yard field goal, and they'd cut their deficit to 5. Hey, Chicago, look at the bright side. You may be having your long balls intercepted, but it's not like Green Bay's scoring on them.
Don't forget my motto and say, I lie, I cheat, I steal.
Looks like y'all losing by 24 now, and regardless of the fact that Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky can't complete a pass downfield. Russell Wilson nearly got deleted on a play. He didn't even have the football, but Chris Carson carries it across the 40. And for Green Bay, Ron Rodgers would go back to that alphabet soup for a name, Equanimous St. Brown, who carries it into Chicago territory. And can somebody check Darius Slay for bruises? This man's getting his ass whipped all day by DK Donkey Kong Metcalf. That'd be enough for a Jason Myers 44-yard field goal, and the lead is now 17-9. It appears in Lambeau Field, the Packers put the D in defense because Chicago continues to get the dick, and the Jeffrey Dahmer necrophilia challenge continues because the Bears may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. Fun fact, you know the last 2 Seattle and Philly games actually ended with the score being 17-9? Think fast, back in Green Bay,
Hello, Dwight.
Spin move.
Allen Robinson moves the chains. I can't say the same for Carson Wentz. 4th and 11 for Mitch, I'm not a bitch Trubisky. Looking towards his right, he's got Anthony Miller light to keep the drive alive. Somewhere I read, don't beat a dead horse, but Darius Slay looks like a steed in its final days, because DK Metcalf out here disrespecting his entire line of family. How many times can you take one man's soul? He's put his nutsack on each of his shoulder pads, whispered in his ear, hold my nuggets, suck my dick. Somebody need to put the past tense on Darius Slay's last name, because he really came out here and got slayed by DK Metcalf. DK got 177 on the day. He's got 141 on Slay's head. He out here doing Darius Slay like a reusable condom. Got him looking all kinds of dirty. And 2 plays later, Seattle would play a child's game because Carlos wouldn't hide. He'd seek the end zone for Seattle Seahawk Genjutsu.
Hold in on a fat motherfucker named Cedric. He prevented you guys from having a touchdown. Y'all gonna have to repeat 2nd down.
So Russell Wilson goes back to what's been working. He's got DK Metcalf in the corner for it.
I dropped it.
If DK Metcalf came down with this, Darius Slay would have been on a ventilator in the ICU. Although you can make a slight argument for OPI, DK Metcalf simply could not catch this football. It just slipped right betwixt his hands. What happened to his hands? I'm gonna go take a seat, guys. I'm tired. Where you going, DK? You afraid of me now?
I'm tired of getting the taste of them. I want the whole load.
If you gonna whip my ass, you gotta go for 200 yards. And you only got 141.
Don't be shy, put some more. Don't be shy, put some more.
No way. Not this time.
Chicago in the period color zone. Mitch, I'm not a bitch. Trubisky finds Allen Robinson again. Chicago cuts their deficit. Hey, I hope you're enjoying the video thus far, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, follow me on all social media networks, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pornhub, TikTok, doesn't matter. Follow me on all platforms, because they continue to block me. Back to your regular scheduled program.
So just do it.
Jason Myers would kick in a 33-yard field goal and make it a 2-possession game for Seattle. Back the other way comes Green Bay, handoff to A.A. Ron Jones. Get your bitch ass off me. Carries it for a 1st down. Philly looking to respond, now down by 2 possessions. They're slowly matriculating their way down the field. And the Packers added more insult to injury, trying to take the Bears down long dick style. Devontae Adams on the...
I dropped it.
4th and 4 for Philly. Carson Wentz got a man wide open.
That was easy.
But he plays for the other team. Just go on, clock out, and put your motherfucking head back down before I lose my voice. Brothers and sisters, I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding exactly what Carson Wentz saw on this play. Because his man he was throwing to was already breaking inside. The safety was going where the football was going to be thrown. So why would you release this? Just throw it away. You went from what should have been an MVP season 3 seasons ago to absolute trash. 6 minutes left to play. Chicago needs a miracle. Mitch, I'm not a bitch. Trubisky finds his man. They're slowly moving down the field.
Take it. Just take it.
We have you surrounded.
After 90 seconds of play, Chicago still on the move. Mitch, I'm not a bitch. Trubisky's got his man. Under 3:30 left to play in Philly. Carson Wentz might as well be on a construction site because he just got drilled, but he'd find his man who'd take the football to the 47. 2nd and goal for the Bears, and David Montgomery Burns goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Excellent.
And then they take out their Uno cards and tell the Packers 2 for your mistakes.
No, God, please, no.
What's up, bitch?
Oh, my God.
2 minutes left to play. Chicago out of timeouts. 1 first down puts this game away.
Success.
Jason Myers makes it a 14-point game on a 39-yard field goal. And now the Eagles have under a minute to score 14 points to try to force overtime. The Philadelphia midget Boston Tea Party Michael Scott takes it into Seattle territory. Remember when the Bears were number 1 in the NFC North and they were 5-1? They lost 5 straight games. But am I surprised? Absolutely not, because Dennis Green said it best.
The Bears are what we thought they were. What we thought they were. It's bullshit. The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. But they are who we thought they were. Trash.
You lose.
Meanwhile, for Philly, 21 seconds left to play. Carson Wentz gonna lay it all on the line. Throws a heave towards the end zone, a Hail Mary.
I got it.
Well, I'll be damned. Richard Rodgers right there, Johnny on the spot. His second touchdown on a Hail Mary off of the ricochet, and the Eagles have some life. All they gotta do is score again, take out their Uno cards, and give the Seattle Seahawks 2 for their mistakes on a 14-point touchdown in one sitting. But wait a minute, that doesn't exist.
Stupid fucking dummy, stupid ass niggas.
Game over.
Carson Wentz and the Eagles out here playing like the worst team in the league and somehow can still win their division. But tonight, the Seattle Seahawks told them to go and join the Chicago Bears in taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!